to one and all present in online validatory function of FDP in energy conservation and management. Since last 6 days, we all are in a flare of energy conservation and management. I hope all the participants till now must have known the best way to conserve energy as well as to manage energy, because we had a very eminent speakers from different forum of society, beginning from Lieutenant Colonel Vikrant Srivastava to IIT professors to many eminent PhD scholars who have done their work in energy conservation or in alternative resources of energy. With this, I welcome Professor BASKAR Rajaraman Sir as a chief guest of today's function. I welcome Dr. S.K. Dave Sir, the guest of honor of today's function, and Dr. K.M. Makwana Sir as the president of today's function. I would request Dr. R.D. Patel, the head of Mechanical Engineering Department of BNB Institute of Technology, as well as coordinator of this STTP in Energy Conservation and Management. Also a National Executive Council member of ISTE New Delhi. He is also the chairman of IE Vallabh Vidyanagar local chapter. I request sir to please welcome the guest and give a concluding remark about the STTP. Over to you, R.D. Patel, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Respected Dr. R. Bhaskara, sir, Vice President of ISTE and Chief Guest of the function, Dr. K.M. Makwana, sir, National Executive Council member and President of this function, Dr. S.K. Dave, sir, a National Executive Council member and Guest of Honor of the function, my team member, other dignitaries, and my dear participants from different parts of India. Today, we are at verge of concluding 6 days AICTE ISTE sponsor 1 week online short-term training program on energy conservation and energy management. At this occasion, I, Dr. R.D. Patel, National Executive Council member and coordinator of this FTP, really feel privileged to welcome our chief guest, Dr. R. Bhaskar sir, who is a Vice President of ISTE New Delhi. There are no words to introduce him in front of engineering fraternity. That much name is pronounced in engineering field. I welcome you, sir, on behalf of our team. We have with us Dr. K.M. Makwana sir, who is a National Executive Council member and principal of BNB Institute of Technology, Vallabh Vidyanagar, without whose supports and guidance, the FDP could not happen in the way it could. I welcome you, sir. I also welcome you, my friend, Dr. S.K. Dave, sir, a National Executive Council member and head of the Department of Civil Engineering in BNB Institute of Technology. Energy conservation is the effort made to reduce the consumption of energy by using less of energy services. This can be achieved either by using energy more efficiently or by reducing the amount of service used. Energy conservation is a part of the concept of eco-sufficiently. Energy conservation measure in building reduce the need of energy services and can result in increasing environment quality, national security, personal financial security, and higher services. It is at top of the sustainable energy hierarchy. It also lowers the energy cost of preventing future resource depletion. Energy can be conserved by reducing wastage and losses, improving efficiency through technological upgrade, and improve operational as well as the maintenance. On a global level, energy use can also be reduced by the stabilization of population growth. During this FDP, we discussed a different aspect of the energy conservation and energy management. Expert from IITs, Director of Technical Education, Government Engineering College, TERI, NIT, and other reputed institutions and industry have delivered their expertise in varieties of area like potential energy generation and energy use strategy for sustainable growth, energy efficient process for the COP separation, green technology, a sustainable practice for energy conservation, current research and development on solar steel, net zero energy building, power adaptability, energy conservation through solar energy technology for the industrial process heat application, atomic habit, futuristic electric vehicle technology, earth energy, industrial energy conservation, a pinch analysis approach, energy audit, fuel for sustainable future, phase change material utilization for energy conservation and environment management application, desiccant dehumidification assistant cooling system in HVAC, energy conservation in sugar industry and distillation process, and many more. The distinguished speakers, Dr. G. Venkaya, Dr. Sachin Parekh, Dr. Nitin Lapteshwar, Professor Swapnil Dharaskar, Colonel Vikrant Srivastav, Dr. Hitesh Panchal, S. Karthikeyan, Dr. Shamsha Emmanuel, Dr. K. Srinivas Reddy, Dr. Ragesh Kapadia, Dr. Sanjay Patel, Dr. Sitansu Bandyopadhyay sir, Dr. K. M. Makwana, Dr. Avinash Agrawal, Dr. Rajat Saxena, Dr. D. B. Jani, and Dr. Nishant have shared their research and many case studies with participants. The sessions are very interactive, informative, inspiring, and encouraging. We could reach to 100 successful registration from every corner of India, that includes Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, and Gujarat as well. Once again, I thank all the participants for showing faith in us and remain present on all day. Thank you for all making this FDP a grand success. Thank you. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, R.D. Patel sir, for giving us the brief review about how the whole workshop must have gone. It seems to be a very delighted week for all the participants. To know from the participants' mouth is always a pleasure for all the coordinators and the organizing team, as it is a scope of improvisation as well as pleasure to know how well we performed. I would request participants of the short-term training program in energy conservation and management to please give their feedbacks. Request to participants for their feedbacks. The participant who want to give the feedback can please put their mic on and then start.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Myself, Ashok Parmar. I am head of the department, Electrical Engineering, BNB Institute of Technology. I want to convey the great gratitude from bottom of my heart that BBIT Mechanical Department coordinator and head Dr. R.D. Patel has given me opportunity to attend such a nice titled 1 week STTP on energy conservation and energy management. Mechanical department and R.D. Patel sir team is always initiative, creative, innovative, and dynamic to undertake such kind of STTP ever and ever, and becoming an example of the institute to create and building the image of the institute. So thank you very much, sir. First of all, giving me the opportunity to be the part of this STTP. The content and sessions of the STTP so organized, so designed, planned, and implemented that speaker of the These STTPs are from the level of scientists to industrialists to energy auditors and from the institute. So I think that the 2 week STTP content sir has managed efficiently and effectively in these 6 days. So that is uh, very heads up task that he has done and given us the example that how hard and by hard effort he has taken to deliver knowledge for society and a country in the context of energy conservation and energy management, sir. The sessions which I like to acknowledge, which he has managed, they are first of all is Dr. Nitin sir's session, which is potential energy generation and energy use strategy for sustainable growth, uh, which is from the chief scientist and head from Nagpur. Very nicely delivered. Dr. Santanu Bandopandhyay sir's session, which covers qualitative and quantitative approach of energy conservation, and he has given his presentation on quantitative approach and optimization for the energy conservation and management. The session of Dr. Nishant Sharma, energy conservation in sugar industry, which is a real-time situation he has shared among us. So, and there are many all other sessions which are very informative and motivational to take lead and take initiative for the research and consultancy like steps that one can take, one can have the gain from this STTP. So I would like to congratulate Dr. R.D. Patel, Dr. Anurag Arminial sir, Professor Joseph Soni, Professor Badrakia, ma'am, Amit Rawal, and all other faculty member and team member who has given their best effort to make this STTP of 1 week grand success and share best faculty, best speaker and best expert from all the aspect, not only from the industry, not only from the R&D, not only from the corporate world, all the aspect, and not only from the colleges and institute. All the speakers, they have arranged in this STTP to share all kind of what I can say is inputs to all the training of this STTP. Lastly, I would to conclude that what I come to know from this STTP is that energy conservation and management is nothing but a habit. It's a habit. It can be a attitude or awareness. It can be a technique, it can be a technology, and it can be an audit. So energy audit is one of the session which is shared by our respected principal, Dr. K.M. Makwana sir. So thank you very much, sir, for giving me the opportunity for such a wonderful and motivational and informative STTP. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Parmar sir, for your feedback. I would request Professor Dhruv Shah for his feedback. Professor Dhruv Shah, are you there? Because you raised the hand. Okay, I would request Professor Nimay Chandragiri. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes. Dhruv Shah, sir, you can start with your feedback.
Actually, ma'am, I'm driving, so I couldn't give you feedback. it was a mistake to, but the STDB was good.
Thank you, sir. I
Okay,
would
ma'am.
request Professor Nimay Chandragiri to please give his feedback.
Thank you, madam, sir, and very pleasant pleasure that I am going to now give feedback on this type of esteemed and very required topic on energy conservation. Before going to start, I would like to thank director, vice president sir, and principal of BBIT and coordinator of this program, Dr. R.D. Patel sir, and eminent speakers and the participants of this program. First thing is that I observed many things, but time is very less. I want to share very within minimum time with major points. That I am also working in energy related field. I have 10 years of teaching and training experience. I belongs to Odisha. As a Central University of Technology Management, it is a premier skill university with all type of accreditation. So I have also qualified as a master trainer under central government as a solar PV installer. So that's why I am working many activities, hands-on practice, software and training, domain skills on this renewable solar based applications. But 2 to 3 things I observed from this event. Also, I am also working in college that all time I am not able to present in that event. But in day 1 and day 2, I observe many things. First thing I observed that the education policy, it is also very necessary. It was discussed very nicely. Then in day 1 also, one professor on that day shared one PPT slide. I think last year, sir, I think name I already forgot, that he concluded that water is a safest and cleanest sources of energy. It is a very good thing and good slide he has shared, and it proves that solar energy has less death with less emission of greenhouse gases. And many things are there, and also renewable energy conservation, and the testing process, new technology, green technology, many things already discussed, and the program was very informative, and as it is a AICT based program. So again, I would like to thank the backward person. I am just telling regarding the frontier person. Many backward persons are there. They are also helping to conclude this program successfully. I know that very well because we are also conducting program. Program means a program, and all have to give good effort to complete the program. And it is a very good and pleasant that all the activity, all the systems completed successfully. Thanks again to management, faculty, and all the backward person to help this type of FDP and conduct the program successfully. Thank you again, madam and sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Giri sir. I would request Professor Santosh Vyas sir to please give his feedback.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir, very much.
Yes.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Respected Chief Guest, Professor R. Bhaskar, Guest of Honor, Dr. S.K. Dave, Principal of BBIT, Dr. M. Makwana, Coordinator of this program and Head of the Mechanical Engineering Department, Dr. R.D. Patel, all members of organizing committee and participants. I extend my gratitude towards BBIT and STTP team for inviting me to give this feedback. First of all, I would like to congratulate coordinator and his team members for successfully organizing, conducting and completing this 1 week STTP on energy conservation and energy management. I would like to appreciate the efforts made by BBIT and its mechanical engineering department in excellently conducting this program and arranging eminent speakers from IITs, government engineering colleges, private institutions, Indian Army, Management Institute, PDEU, ISTE, and also BBIT itself. The various current issues of energy conservation and energy management have nicely been discussed and presented in this program. The subjects, those have been discussed very effectively and very smartly are green technology, earth energy, solar distillation, air conditioning, carbon emission, sustainable energy, energy audit, desiccant dehumidification, and so many more. Apart from this technical subjects, from some subjects from life management have also been included in this program, like atomic habits, adaptation, etc. The most important about this program, that is in my view, is it has been fully effective in spite of being online. So I am highly impressed the effort made by all the team members for making this online event so successful. And it is, in my view, it is at par offline event. Once again, I wish heartiest congratulations to BBIT, organizing committee members, on successful completion of this program. Thanks to AICTE and ISTE for sponsoring this event. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Santosh Vyas, sir. I would request Professor Dikshit Pathak, sir, to please give his reviews.
Good afternoon, everyone. May I audible, madam?
Yes, very much audible.
Hello. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir,
first of all, regarding STTP topic, energy conservation and energy management by ICT and IST sponsored one training program. So I thank you very much, R.D. Patel sir, Makwana sir, and all the organizing team. Okay, I get good knowledge, my knowledge regarding energy conservation and energy management, and definitely it will be sharing with the students for energy field. So this is also my interested area, and also congratulate to all the team, and especially R.D. Patel sir and all the team for this nice STTP. All the speakers are very excellent from NIT, IIT, and other industries fields also. So thank you everyone.
Thank you very much, Dikshit, sir. I hope we are done with the feedback of participants. The chief guest of today's function, Professor R. Bhaskar, is principal to the Government Polytechnic College, Sevvapet. He is ex-General Secretary of Tamil Nadu Government Polytechnic Teachers Association, 3-time elected Executive Council member of ISTE. All the members who are associated with technical education and are associated with ISTE need no introduction of Bhaskar sir. He is Vice President to ISTE Councils currently. He has a vast teaching experience of 3 decades. I would request Professor R. Bhaskar to please give his reviews about the same and give his chief guest speech. Sir.
Hello, madam, is it audible?
Yes, sir. You are audible, but there's some disturbance in your audio sound, sir.
Is it audible, madam? How?
Disturbance in your
Audible to
audio
everyone?
sound, sir.
So, some disturbance is there.
Yes, sir.
1 minute, madam. I will check my audio. Okay. Now, madam, is it okay?
No, sir, still
Hello.
some disturbance.
Some disturbance
Hello,
is there.
sir, we still have some disturbance in your audio sound.
Oh, 1 minute,
There
madam.
are 2 audios, I think, operating at the same place, and that's giving the vibration, real vibration of sound.
Okay, madam. Hello. Hello. Madam.
Hello?
Madam, is it audible now? Is there any disturbance further?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, there's a disturbance.
Hello. Hello.
Is there some other device that is operating at the same place?
No, madam. Only one device I am using. 1 minute, I will check it out.
Disturbance going on in there.
1 minute, madam, I will check it out.
Fine, sir.
Hello. Madam, is it okay now? Madam, is it okay now? Okay, madam. Okay, okay. Good evening to one and all present in this virtual meeting, which is going to be the validatory function of the 6-day AICT ISTE sponsored 1-week online short-term training program on the topic of energy conservation and energy management. I would like to congratulate the principal of BBIT, Dr. K.M. Makwana, and Sachin Parikh, S.K. Dave, Executive Council Member, ISTE New Delhi, J. Shah, Executive Council Member, ISTE New Delhi, and Coordinator of this program, Dr. R.D. Patel, HOD Mechanical Engineering Department, Executive Council Member, Co-Coordinator Dr. Anurag Emmanuel, Professor Amit Kumar Raval, Organizing Committee Members, V.K. Gundale, Professor Joseph Soni, V.K. Modi, and C. Bhattakia, and Mihir Patel. I would like to thank the principal of the Institute, BBIT Institute of Technology, for giving this immense opportunity for me to be presented in this meeting validity function as a chief guest. I congratulate the team members, organizing committee members, coordinator and co-coordinators for your continuous efforts for bringing or keeping all the participants intact with your program. From the feedback given by the faculty members, those who have participated in this online program, they are fully satisfied, and many of the faculty, 2 or 3 people have given their feedback. From their feedback on this program, I am very happy to see that the takeaway from this program for all the 6 days, definitely it will be useful for each and every participant. The post-COVID situation provide an opportunity for all the faculty members without going to the NITTR or the programs organized in various engineering technical institutions. We are in a position now to attend the programs online sponsored by AICTE and ISTE without moving from our seat. I request all the faculty members, whoever participated in this program, definitely all the 6 days will give some takeaway from this on this topic. I congratulate the team members for selecting this energy conservation and energy management, as rightly said by the AICTE or insisted by the AICTE, the program conducted on energy conservation and management. It is a need of our topic. As per NEP, one of the participants told about the NEP, the National Education Policy gives an opportunity for the faculty members to participate in any of the discipline in which if you want to acquire the knowledge or upgrade the knowledge, these online programs will provide an opportunity to acquire the knowledge in the field in which the individual is interested. I have gone through the content of the program: fusion technology, architecture on electric vehicle, renewable energy source, biomass, hybrid electric vehicles, solar energy, storage pump, energy audit, solar tower technology, flexible photovoltaic technology, and electrical energy management, smart city, smart grid, then geothermal energy and energy conservation. All of us know each and every one in individual, in each and every faculty member and the family members should have an awareness about this energy conservation and energy management. We all know with the huge population of India, we are spending almost 30 to 35% of the revenue is spent only on the purchasing of energy materials like petrol, diesel, and natural gases. We are spending that much of money as a for purchasing the energy materials like petrol, diesel from various countries. By way of developing the energy conservation, we can use the solar power, wind power technology, and biomass, taking energy from waste material and taking energy from the biomass and other things. There are so many ways by which we can able to conserve the energy or we can reduce the energy. So presently the solar panel, solar energy and wind energy, Government of India is giving sufficient funding for those who are willing to establish the solar energy in their own houses or own in the own places. I am very pleasure in participating in this meeting. I have attended this type of validity function and introductory inaugural function. I am very much pleasure in seeing 3 of the executive council members, including mine, 4 of the executive council members. Out of 4, 3 of the executive council members are only from BBIT. Normally, 1 or 2 people will be there. I am very happy to see Dr. Makwana, Principal of BBIT, and Coordinator, and Dr. S.K. Dave, Executive Council Member ISTE. I am very nice to see you in this meeting, sir. I would like to thank the Principal of the Polytechnic College, Engineering College, BBIT, and Dr. Dave, and Coordinator R.D. Patel, Co-Coordinator and Organizing Team. I congratulate you for selecting this topic and bringing the research people and the industrial people for taking the classes on different topics given in the core content materials. From the feedback of the people, participants, I came to know that I think each and every participant will take 1 or 2 messages as a takeaway message to upgrade their knowledge. I request the participants, I hope all the participants will get some takeaway message. Please take the takeaway messages, whatever it may be, a little or it may be an average, medium level. Take this material, take this knowledge and transform this knowledge ultimately to the students community. That is the intention of conducting online programs, virtual programs on STTP on various topics. I hope each and every one participant will take some message and communicate this message and transform this message to your nearer people and dearer people and to all our students. That is the main intention of the AICTE. I hope the intention of the ISTE and AICTE is fully successfully completed. I hope on that. I would like to congratulate the participants for attending this meeting, and also I request all the participants to communicate this message to all your dear and near faculty members working in various technical institutions and motivate them to participate like this STTP program organized by AICTE and ISTE sponsored program. Finally, I would like to thank the coordinator and co-coordinator and the organizing committee members for giving this opportunity for me to be present as a chief guest for this validatory function. I thank one and all once again. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity for the BBIT Institute of Technology to participate in this program. Thank you, one and all. Once again, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Bhailalbhai, sir. Yes, there will be a good takeaway from the STTP. And I assure you, sir, that each one will spread the word of energy conservation and management amongst themselves. Thank you very much, sir, for your kind, appreciative words to us. The guest of honor of today's function is Dr. S.K. Dave, sir. He is head of the Civil Engineering Department of BNP Institute of Technology, an executive council member of ISTE New Delhi. He has done his PhD in water resources management. I would request him to please give his words to us. Dr. S.K. Dave, sir.
Chief guest of today's function are BASKAR sir, Vice President of Indian Society of Technical Education, New Delhi, and Principal, Government Polytechnic, Thiruvalllure. President of today's function, Principal K.M. Makwana sir, also Executive Council Member, ISTE New Delhi. Program Coordinator, Dr. R.D. Patel, Head Mechanical Engineering Department of BNP Institute of Technology and Executive Council Member, ISTE New Delhi. Invited guests, expert speakers, and participants. This is the third phase of AICTE ISTE sponsored program. ISTE and AICTE are established before independence. In fact, ISTE was established in 1941 as an association of principles of technical education. And AICTE came into existence in 1945. In 1968, ISTE was named again, and both AICTE and ISTE has complemented each other and reached the journey until today. This is the third phase of the program, and with able leadership of ISTE team, the third phase is successfully continuing. About the program, energy is vital part of our life, and the world economy, the major part of world economy depends on that. We know that. Starting from Newton's law of conservation of energy and bicycle, now we have reached the era of electrical vehicles. I hope all the participants are benefited from this energy conservation and management program. We at our institute very conscious about energy conservation. Our principal sir himself is an energy auditor and multifaceted personality, and we have expertise in energy. So this is one part of the whole process. Thank you very much to all.
Thank you very much, S.K. Dave, sir, for enlightening us about the history of AICTE as well as ISTE. The president of today's function, Dr. K.M. Makwana, sir, is not only the source of energy for all the members of BBIT team, but also a source of inspiration to all of us. Sir has always been a motivating force to us. I would request Dr. K.M. Makwana, sir, the Executive Council member of ISTE and Principal of BNP Institute of Technology, to please give his presidential remarks.
Respected R. BASKAR sir, Dr. S.K. Dave, coordinator of this program, Dr. R.D. Patel, all three are Executive Council member of ISTE, New Delhi, and organizing team of this STTP. I congratulate Dr. R.D. Patel for successfully completion of this STTP. I'm hopeful that all the participants are benefited from this STTP, and I'm sure the knowledge you have gained will be passed on to the student in near future. Dr. S.K. Dave, very active member of ISTE, has explained so many things about ISTE. I must say that any participant wish to organize STTP. We all, Dr. R.D. Patel, Dr. S.K. Dave and myself, are open to share all the views about how to organize STTPs. Please, if you have some idea, if you have some knowledge, and if you want to organize such online STTP with the support of ISTE AICTE or without the support of ISTE AICTE, we are open. Please contact us and organize such STTPs. In our institute, we always encourage young people come forward to share their knowledge with the colleagues and teaching fraternity. Once again, I congratulate organizing team and Dr. R.D. Patel. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your encouraging word. Yes, the forum is open for anyone who would like to organize any of such type of activity for their institutes. The BBIT team is always there to support. I would request Professor Joseph Soni, the committee member of organizing team, to please give vote of thanks for the day. Joseph Soni sir is not only a mild and polite person, but a sincere person in the team. I would request Joseph Soni sir to please come forward for vote of thanks.
Thank you, madam. On behalf of BNB Institute of Technology, I would like to take this opportunity to thank a lot of personalities who have helped us immensely for the success journey of this FDP. First of all, I would like to thank AICTE and ISTE to have provided us the opportunity to conduct this STTP on energy conservation and energy management. It is only because of them that we have been benefited with this FDP and had the golden opportunity to hear eminent personalities with their views and research works displayed before us. I thank Principal BBIT Dr. K.M. Makwana sir, President of today's function, also National Executive Council member, ISTE New Delhi, to have given us all the help and permission to use the resources. His constant support to all the faculty members have been really remarkable throughout the journey of this FDP. He is a visionary leader, an energy auditor, and a constant source of motivation to all of us here in BBIT campus. Thank you, sir. Special thanks to young and dynamic personality, Dr. R.D. Patel, Executive Council member, ISTE New Delhi, also coordinator of this FDP on energy conservation and energy management. He really guided the organizing team thoroughly for all the minute details and was available all the time as and when needed. I thank the organizing team to have put in all their best efforts, especially Dr. Anurag Emmanuel, Dr. Aarti Pamnani, Professor Amit Rawal, Professor V.K. Gundale, Professor V.K. Modi, Dr. Mihir Patel, and Professor Hiral Badrakia. We have been fortunate enough to have as our chief guest Dr. R. Bhaskar, Principal Government Polytechnic College, Sevvapet, Thiruvalllure district. He was 3 times elected EC member of ISTE. He also happens to be Vice President of current ISTE Council. He has given excellent talk on role of AICTE and ISTE in technical education. We are indebted to you, sir. Thanks for accepting our invitation and having graced the occasion. I thank you, sir, from bottom of my heart on behalf of BBIT family and organizing team. We extend our greeting to today's other speakers also, Dr. Nishant Sharma, sir, CEO of Sirsal Biopharm Industries, and Dr. D.B. Jani, Associate Professor, Mechanical Engineering, Government Engineering College, Dahod. Thanks to Dr. S.K. Dave, Head Civil Engineering Department, and today's guest of honor. Dave sir has helped us a lot during our FDP program. Dave sir also happens to be National Executive Council member, ISTE New Delhi. We thank you, sir, for your kind remarks and information given to all of us about ISTE and AICTE. On this occasion, I would also like to thank all those dignitaries and faculties of IITs and other prestigious institutes who have accepted our invitation and gave excellent presentation to our participants. Last but not the least, I thank once again all those behind the curtain personalities who have helped us a lot, directly or indirectly, to have made this journey fruitful and eventful. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, Joseph Soni sir. R.D. Patel sir, I think that we can conclude the validity session.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Hereby, we declare the short-term training program completed, and we conclude the validity session. Thank you everyone for participating in the same. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, all the participants. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, Bhaskar sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Patel sir and your team. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.